So guys, IS300 Garza here. We're at the Burnyard. Hoonigan invited us over, about to fuck shit up. I got both my cars here. I got the IS here, I got the 180 here. We got Chris here today. Brandon couldn't make it. Sorry, buddy. You ready, bro?
Yep.
All right, cool.
Don't mess up.
Yeah, they put me first.
No brake gang, fool.
Hey, you got the hydros or brake, all right?
Yeah. No
Otis, don't fuck up my car, all right?
Dude, you gave me a car with no brake.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
She ain't having it. That's a wrap today, boys. Oh my God.
What is it?
That's a wrap.
Hey, can we still say that?
You can. You know what? I'm bringing it back.
That's a wrap! Guys, we fucked this shit up. Well,
Dude, I didn't fuck anything up.
You fucked it up. You fucked.
my perfect car, I put it into two walls. I put it into that wall, and I put it into that wall anymore. She don't drive anymore. Guys, I'm actually really sad. This is like the most carnage. I've owned this car 9 years. This is the most carnage I've ever done to it. Headlight, just about pieced out. Front end, I bumped it right here, bent my bash bar, intercooler piping broke. I wonder how long that's been disconnected, because halfway through this run, I started losing power. Chris hit me right here. That's all right. Here's the most damage right here. As you see, the over fender's chilling where it's supposed to be, and that's where my quarter panel is. I hit this shipping container hard. My trunk don't even close anymore. My freaking exhaust, my exhaust is hanging down. You cannot put me behind the wheel and tell me to do something crazy. You just can't. This is exactly what happens. I lost my whole kit except for this one side skirt. The whole thing's gone. Front bumper got stuck under my car. You had the cleanest driving today, Chris. Good job.
Thank you. If it wasn't for you, that would have been normal still.
You hit me.
Bro, I was like bending that steering wheel, pushing that brake. I was like, come on, baby, stop. But it didn't.
Yeah, I gotta change the brake boost or something. But look, Otis didn't fuck up my car. Thanks, man.
Nope, clean. Just like my S15. Nah.
What are you talking about? You parked that thing.
Yeah, I know.
S15 was on
The
fire.
S15 should have came out like this.
Put it out, put it out, put it out.
See,
I was planning on doing that, but I had a backup.
If you have a JZ, your car doesn't catch on fire.
Dude, that shit cools down so quick. It's not even funny.
I just put that 3-wheel in yesterday, bro. It's a good
That shit
radiator.
was like, dude, like I turned it off and turned it on, like with no fans. It was already at 240.
240?
No, not 240.
Oh,
140,
I told you shut it down.
No, I shut it down.
What's the hottest
at
you got?
233.
Okay, cool.
And then that's when we all were parked side by side.
Yeah.
And then when I turned it back on after we fixed the battery cable with no fans whatsoever, it was at 140. And I was like, what the?
Nice.
Like, how did it just cool down with no cooling, no fans, no nothing?
It's Jay-Z, bro.
Yeah. Shit.
So what's up? You changed your mind? You changed your mind? All the people want to know. You
Nah,
changed
I
your
didn't
mind?
change my mind, bro.
Why not?
Because
Tell me why.
You didn't have no brakes.
yeah, I didn't have no brakes.
It had half your horsepower, bro, and you still have fun.
Yeah, I did have fun.
Oh,
That shit
okay.
was like death fun. I
Half
was
the
like,
horsepower.
did you get that on video or what?
Nah, I
Did
didn't
you
really
record with your phone?
anything.
Oh, bro, I wanted
RJ.
to see me doing like death.
Come on.
I was watching them. I was like, I see you, bro.
Yeah, I was coming into that like this back section. I just see you dive out. I'm like, oh. I did record when your ass was parked on the wall.
Yeah.
towed the Lexus home even though we drove it here because we fricked it up that bad.
I mean,
that's actually the least of it, you know?
that's
still,
a pretty good wall smack.
yeah, dude, I hit.
Not really a touch. A touch would be like, ow. A touch would be like right here.
No, I straight up hit. For some reason, my car just washed out. I don't know. I don't know what happened. But yeah, that's it. Just trash the body kit, the quarter panel, the core support, the headlights, the tail lights, the hood might be bent, bash bar's toast.
The trunk.
Yeah, trunk's kind of trash.
Close.
Yeah, but hey, the 180 still. Yeah.
The
car I care way less about is still in one piece.
That's it.
Yeah, Otis dragged something. I don't know what, but that's not bad. Not bad at all. We'll go home and we'll check out the Lexus just one more time. I'm not gonna get too crazy into it, but yeah, it's pretty bad.
Holy fuck, the brakes suck.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Such a good car. I love this car. Oh yeah, she's probably, yeah. Woo, barely clears. This thing ain't even low. Ooh, shit. Whoa. All right, guys. The car has been sitting in the backyard for a few weeks, and I just pulled the wheels off it a couple days ago to steal them to put on my 180 because I just took it drifting. So. Let's go take a look at the car real quick. I kind of just looked over it. I'll tell you what I saw right off the bat. So let's go check it out. All right, so first things first, I hit the container at an angle, like right here, like pretty much right on this frame rail. So as you can see, it pushed the frame rail in, kind of bent up the metal right here, pushed it in, and what I did notice is it kind of protected the front end of the car as much as it could. But I think this whole corner got pushed down a little bit. See the hood don't line up anymore. Over here, it's close, but it doesn't line up anymore. And then there's a big gap over here now. So that's telling me that the frame rails got just bent over that way. Now, I think the hood just latched, yeah, it did. So that happened. Let me pop the hood real quick. So due to the bash bar, it looks like the frame of the car took the most damage, but there's a few other things too. Since I did hit it from this corner, it kind of pushed everything over. But there's things like this, like the core support got bent, the hood latch you see is a little tweaked up, the intercooler mount got bent. Right here is kind of where I actually hit the container, so it crushed my piping. And as you guys can see, the intercooler piping goes in between the engine and the ECU box. Now, there used to be room there. There's no room anymore. That's telling me that the frame rail just kind of squished it. So if you look down there, let me go into the car. If you look down here, you could see the frame got buckled right here behind the sway bar. So the frame got buckled. I don't know if it made it all the way to the subframe or not to damage that. I'm not really sure. And then on this side, it is definitely bent, but it doesn't look buckled, so that's not too bad. Now, as for the sway bar, check out the sway bar in conjunction with the coilover bolt. So use the coilover bolt as a reference. The sway bar end link is pretty much hitting the coilover bolt right here, and on this side, it's about an inch further to the left and far away from it. So yeah, so that's kind of telling you how much the frame is bent over, because I checked, the sway bar is centered in the mounts, the frame mounts. So yeah, that's that. So yeah, frame's buckled. I was trying to look back here to see if you could see anything, and you could definitely see that there's a few things that are wrong. Like, as you can see, the seam sealer is cracked right here, so that means there's some flex going on. Same thing over here. I always check the welds on my firewall because I actually welded this whole firewall in the car. So as for all those welds, they're okay, but you can see some separation in the seam sealer down there. So there's some movement going on all the way back towards the firewall. But the main thing is the front end is pushed that way and this corner is pushed down. Now, I think that easily can be obtained on a frame machine to get all these lined up and stuff like that. Now, as for the rear, I did tap the wall on the rear pretty bad. It didn't look too bad, but it's bad. As you can see, the trunk no longer closes. I checked the other side. The gaps are still good. So the trunk didn't really get too bent up. So let's just see. It got pushed in right here big time. The battery box got freaking squished, so I gotta pull that out. But as for the frame back here, the frame is straight. What did get messed up is this is my fiberglass over fender. This is where it's supposed to be. Here's where the quarter panel is. They're literally supposed to touch each other. So it's all smashed in under here. As you can see, the whole thing is dented in. So I'm gonna try to push all that out to the best of my ability. Hopefully when I push that out, this will kind of make its way out a little bit. See if we can get that trunk closed again. But other than that, oh yeah, Chris did hit me on this side, which this is very, very minor damage. You see my over fender's cracked right here. We got a little bit bent in right here. This is literally supposed to be touching this. Not too bad. We can fix that in 5 minutes. But as for the car, I was looking at these fender gaps. They're really not bad. So it looks like most of the damage is stuck just in the front end alone. So yeah, not too bad. You can see the fender got pushed back just a little bit, you know, but not too bad. The door's still closed and everything like that. So yeah, we're gonna see what we could do with the whole frame machine thing. Probably have to pull some of the front end apart. Not really too worried about that, but it is what it is, boys. Now, there's a lot of people out there saying, well, if I was there with my car, I could have done better, and oh, bring my drift team there, we'll show you how it's done, and we'll show you how we can party in a small yard, stuff like that. It's not that we're bad drivers. It's just that Hoonigan only gave us like, I think they hit us up on a Tuesday and they wanted us to come drive on Friday. I only had 3 days to prep these two cars, and I was focusing more on the mechanical part of things, you know, the oil change and stuff like that, and going over the engine and making sure everything was good. I didn't touch the suspension on both of those cars. Luckily, this one was recently aligned, but the IS300 was not. So I was understeering all over the yard. And I noticed too, I did hit one of those barricades, those orange barricades, and I think I might have bent the tie rod on that. I have to pull the tie rods off and check, because I noticed after that I was understeering everywhere. Like I could barely control my car. I kept driving. Obviously, I didn't think it was a big deal. It was a big deal. But yeah, but there's people out there saying, oh, I could have done a better job, or these guys are trash, or whatever the fuck's like. Dude, I've been driving for a while. I'm not the best drifter, but I'm not garbage either. So I know that driving that day was not my best driving. But obviously, we crashed the car. We're gonna fix it. So for all of you who are watching and supporting and giving me positive feedback, I appreciate that. And that's all I really have to say about that. But for those who came here to support me and, you know, check on me in the car, yeah, we're doing okay. I'm gonna get the car fixed. I got a lot going on right now. We're gonna get it done, don't worry. But I want to thank everybody for watching. I want to thank you for your support. And shoot me a subscribe, shoot me a comment. Let me know if you want to see anything, or if there's something you think I should change. Let me know. I'm always open for suggestions. But anyways, I'm out, guys. This is IS300, Slightly Modified. I'll see you on the next one.